So my name is Danish, and we'll be covering this week's assignment. The topic and the LLC, the firm that we're choosing would be the strategic plan for Amazon.com. The agendas would be these. So introduction, then there's going to be scope analysis, the market analysis, industry analysis, financial analysis highlights. Then we're going to be covering SWOT and Vero, strategic objectives, strategic recommendation, implementation plan, and the KPI. And in the end, that's going to be conclusion, and the reference followed by it. So what is Amazon's revenue, and like how does it I'm sorry. How does it break out? So the online store, that's going to be Amazon.com. It's around 50% of its revenue. 19% comes from third party. 12.5 comes from the Amazon Web Series. That's going to be the AWS. Then around 7%, that's going to be, to be accurate, that's going to be 6.9. The subscription for the Prime services, that's going to be Amazon Prime, and 6.1 for the physical store. The remaining, that's going to be 5% that comes from the other sources of the business. The agenda and the scope of the market analysis, the condition which Amazon strategic direction needs to be understood. I'm so sorry. The analysis of the Amazon strategic advantage using SWOT and Vero to logic to evaluate its strength. The presentation shows strategic objectives which support the organization's long-term growth. The system requires a detailed implementation plan, which includes performance indicators for the evaluation. The market analysis. What does the market segmentation matter, and why does it matter? So, t- to be honest, it focuses on marketing efforts, optimizes user experience, allows for more accurate personalization. Then it discovers and establishes the most appropriate audience. Uh, the main components would be demography, geography, physiography, and behavioral aspects, followed on by the industry analysis highlights. So the e-commerce ecosystem tends to be governing in a circular position that eventually runs the business out in. So they tend to focus on site search, merchandise, content creation, checkout, payments, fulfillment, customer service, SMS, email, loyalty, customers review, marketplace, price optimization, ad platforms, and internalizations make up the business revenue. The process of the strategic growth phase says two major challenge, which include regulatory overseas and antitrust regulations. The cloud and the retail market experiences growing competition and from various industry players. The seven would be the analysis highlights. The company maintains a solid cash flow, performs which enables it to endure the investment decision. The financial institution maintain a stable position regarding both the liquidity and the solvency. The organization achieve better financial results through its optimization and the initiative. The company maintains its innovative efforts and the business growth of its financial stability. The SWOT analysis, the strength are cutting-edge technology, strong financial performance, large customer base. Weaknesses would be regularity issue, limited customers loyalty because it's a big firm, limited product control. The opportunities of the SWOT would be planning an entry into crypto. That's the big thing lately in the market. More acquisitions and investment in new ventures. Threat gonna be like natural disaster, economic recessions, cybersecurity threats, because 50% of the volume comes from one medium. So that's a big one. And intense competition. That's another aspect. The strategic overview, let's just cover the SMART. That's gonna be your specific, your measurables, achievables, relevant, and time-based. So I don't need to go through it. You'd be able to see it on the chart as well. I'll just cover the points. The implementation and the automation system will help retailers achieve better profitability by making their operations more efficient. The next one would be the strategic analysis. The company should make extensive AI investment, which will run on AWS infrastructure and retail system platform. The system uses robotic together with the analysis to achieve the supply chain and the operational optimization. The company should expand its digital advertising operation and the subscription service, strengthen compliances and the regularities, implementation plan, and the KPIs. The system need to track and satisfaction level together to deliver the performance metrics. The organization should track its sustainable development by monitoring its ability to decrease the environmental emission. Major products should follow the phase implementation and the timelines. And in the end, I'd like to conclude the integrated strategy of Amazon creates a condition which will lead to a sustainable competitive market position. The achievement of strategic goals depend heavily on maintaining proper execution and discipline. The organization needs to maintain uh, its strategic emphasizes on both the innovation and the operational efficiency. And the company stands ready to achieve the future success because of its strong position in today's worldwide economic system. Because it has endeavored and like dominated for at least like 2 decades. And it's in the business for like 3 decades, but it has dominated the play for like almost decades straight. And in the end, these are my references through which I allocated and made this beautiful presentation. Hope you liked it. And that is it for this week as well as for the course and the semester. Hope you like it. Thank you.